Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you tuned into this video because this is one of the nicest recipe I've actually posted on this channel. This recipe is actually a banger. I remembered paying so heavily to learn how to make cake from one of the best cake vendors in Lagos that year. This recipe is like fail proof. It's totally amazing. The creamy and buttery classic vanilla cake, that moist one that melts in your mouth, you know what I'm talking about. I'm glad you clicked into this video because you are just so lucky getting this on a platter of gold. Thanks for tuning in and keep watching. Let's get right into the video. I started by turning on my oven. I'm going to be preheating the oven before putting in the cake. Please do check the description box for the temperature and other details. So that was flour. Next I added in my baking powder and my salt, so I just gave that a good stir. Please check the description box as I said earlier for the detailed measurement. Then next, in another bowl, I'm going to be adding my margarine. You can use butter as well. In fact, butter is even better. So in my bowl of margarine, I'm going to be adding in some sugar. Then next, I'm going to be adding in my vegetable oil. Please use good vegetable oil. Don't use vegetable oil that you used to fry fish or you used to fry some chin-chin. A clean pure vegetable oil that you've not used before. So next, I'm going to be adding my vanilla extract or flavor. Then next, I'm just going to be creaming my margarine. I'll do that for 3 to 4 minutes. Please don't skimp on this time. While that is going on, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe before leaving, like my videos, drop a nice comment, and to my old subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. Thanks for staying by me. So you can see there's a color change already. This cake recipe is actually fail proof. Once you just follow the recipe to the letter, you're going to have a really amazing cake. So after I've creamed my butter perfectly, I'm going to be adding in my eggs one by one after the other. So I'll just continue doing that. I've added in one, so I'll be doing that one after the other. So what I did was that I halved the recipe. Normally the recipe says 4 eggs, but I was supposed to use 2 eggs, but the eggs I had were actually very small, so I used 3 eggs. The recipe states 4 large eggs, so I was supposed to use 2 large eggs, but I used 3 small eggs. So after mixing that properly, what next I'm going to be doing is to add in half of my flour and mix gently. Once you start working with your flour, you have to be gentle with it. If possible, don't use your mixer anymore, just mix gently with your spatula or mix on the lowest level of your mixer. Then next, I'm going to be adding my milk. Then I'll mix that a little bit. After the milk, I'll now pour in the remaining of my flour and fold that in again gently, and our batter is ready. That's basically it. Is actually very easy peasy vanilla cake recipe. So bad. Yeah, I actually like this recipe. It's not like I'm hyping it, but it's actually a banger. So that's me folding in my flour, mixing it gently until everything is well combined. So I saw this hack somewhere. They're adding almond flavor to a recipe with vanilla in it. Brings out the vanilla flavor in it. And guys, I just added 1 or 2 drops and it brought out the vanilla flavor in this recipe. It's true, guys. You can give it a try. So next, here is my baking pan. I already put butter and flour over this. I'm sure you know how to do this. In case you don't know, please just let me know in the comment section. I didn't capture the part where I was preparing my pan, so I just pour in all of my batter into the pan. I decided to add some mixed fruit. I had this mixed fruit from since 2020. This is 2022, so it looks a little bit dry, but it's still good. I don't think it gets spoiled easily. And I also saw this hack that adding flour to baking to mixed fruit doesn't allow it to sink down, because I realized that whenever I add my mixed fruit, everything goes down to the pan and I don't see anything up or in the middle. So I decided to try it and it actually works. So that's another tip, guys. After adding that in, I just tapped my pan to allow the air bubbles to go up, and I slid that into my preheated oven and allowed to bake. Then next, I set my timer to 25 minutes. The actual time of the recipe is 22 to 25 minutes, but I used 25 minutes. The temperature was set at 180 degrees Celsius. Please don't increase that, else your cake just gets burnt. So it's time, guys. I'm just going to be removing my pan of cake from the oven. And another tip is, don't remove your cake from the pan immediately. I allowed it to rest on my kitchen slab for roughly 20 minutes when it's cooled down, and I brought this out flawlessly. That's another hack, guys. You are getting a lot of hack on this on this video. Just clap for me, you know. And this cake came out really nice, and it was sumptuous as ever before. And that's it, guys. We're done making our classic creamy moist vanilla cake. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Remain blessed until another time. Bye.